Hi there and welcome back to a new video. We have last week been on a 4-day trip at Svalbard. Svalbard is in the Arctic, 78 degrees north, and what we experienced during that trip was really low temperatures, down to -25. That is not so much in terms of the degrees, but when you take into account also the wind chill, that was tremendous. It was absolutely down to almost -40 degrees. So today I'm going to take you through the clothing that we used during this trip and how we put on the different layers in on our clothing just to stay warm during those freezing temperatures. So behind me here I have a rucksack full of the clothing that we utilized. So I will take you through step by step and the different layers that we used. So the first base layer is wool from top to down to the socks. Socks are also 100% wool. So that's the first base layer. But we will also put on a second base layer. Okay, now I put on the second base layer. This is a really thick terry wool that will bring another layer of warmth in this really cold climate. And then we will start with the outer shells. Then the next layer is my waterproof and windproof trousers. These are just an outer shell to protect me from the weather elements. These ones are from Klettermussen Brage 2.0. Really nice pair of trousers. And then on my feet I have, if I'm going out on a snowmobile trip or some dog sledging, I will put on a second pair of very thick wool socks, but I don't have room for that in my shoes, so on a dog sledging or snowmobile trip I will have even bigger shoes that will have room for this extra pair of socks. But for a hiking trip I use my Sorel very warm winter shoes. They have an inner thick sock with the outer skin and plastic layer. Now I have all the clothing I need from here and down. Then it's time to put on more layers on the upper body. So the next layer I put on is a very thick wool sweater. This sweater is really warm. It's big. It's room for a lot of air inside it that will warm up, and I will stay warm. And then the next layer is to have a hard shell on top here, which is my jacket. It's a Klettermussen Brede 2.0. Really nice jacket for winter conditions. But before I lock it, I need to put on some more on my head. A very important piece of clothing that you need to bring in this very cold climate is a balaclava. So that's the first layer on the head. This one is 100% wool, and the next is a buff, which also is 100% wool. Then we can close the jacket. The next is top layer on the head. This is a really thick piece of clothing from Fjellreven. This one on top. And if it's really cold, and a lot of wind, you need to cover your face as well. Like this. So the next step is to cover the hands as well. And the first layer is some 100% wool liners. And as you can see, the liners are really sensitive, and it's easy tearing holes in them. And this has been used for a while, and they are definitely need to be repaired with the holes in the fingertips here. So this is the liners. The next is to cover your hands with an outer shell, and also with which contains another warm piece of wool. So this one goes into the shell here. Like this. Also take this one on. And now I'm ready to go out hiking in Svalbard. If I'm supposed to stay a little more inactive, then I need another warm jacket on top here. This is a really thick down jacket from Fjellreven. So this is the last layer that I will put on. And just like that, I'm now ready to stay out in many hours in minus 20-25 degrees with wind chill as well, as it is the case at Svalbard during the winter. Okay, hope you learned something by this video, how you can be outside when it's really cold and wind chill, and how to be comfortable and stay outside for many hours in the winter time, which is a very nice time of the year. So by this, I thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye!